Okay. Hi, I'm Greg.
I'm Shelley.
And together we're Day's Great Adventure.
Yeah, and?
And today we are, what you had it, I can't remember how to go. Go ahead.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Over the next few weeks, we're going to be bringing you some interviews or chats that we had with some friends of ours. We did this actually out in Quartzsite while we were there. And we asked them some questions, and we just wanted to, I'm rambling. Most of these people you probably know if you watch YouTube videos. There may be some that you don't know, so we are happy to bring them to you.
Yeah, and we'll put links to their YouTube channel, stuff like that down below if they have them. If not, I'll do, to Facebook or wherever, so you can kind of follow along with their journey in life.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a variety of people that travel differently and different stages of their life and in different rigs, and so that way you can kind of just see really there's such a vast variety of people that are full-time RVers.
Yes, and everybody does full-time RV that we sat down and chatted with. So the first question that we asked them was, what is your travel style? So we thought that we'd answer these questions along with each week with them. And any of you that have followed us for any bit of time know that we live in our 2016 Winnebago Destination 39FB, which means front bath. It's a bath and a half.
Yep.
And
42 foot.
Yes.
And we have a 2016 GMC 1-ton dually Duramax. That's our pull vehicle and our vehicle.
Drive vehicle.
Drive vehicle, period. So, and we are, I would call us semi-retired. We have a online business, a family business, 55, 56, 57 Chevy car parts that basically I'm just selling through the inventory of what we have left, which should take us a few years, the amount of inventory I have with those parts. And also Shelley does...
I do the office management for our boys' construction company, which is Brothers Northwest out of Wenatchee, Washington. And so I do that for them remotely. Works out well. And then we are all actually also work campers. Tomorrow we embark on a new journey. We are starting gate guarding.
Yep.
For the oil field.
Do that for oil fields. We're looking at probably 8. Well, it depends if they, however long that well is. But we said we'd be with it for probably 8 to 10 weeks.
Yep. It's in eastern Texas, right?
Western.
It's in western Texas. I knew that.
West Central Texas.
Central Texas. So we're pretty excited. We're a little bit nervous, a little bit.
Yep.
But we're excited about doing it. So that answers our question, right?
That is our answer to the first question.
Yes.
Let me see. No, there's actually...
there is more to it.
And then how often do you move was another part of the question. We basically like to, if we go 1,000 trails, we try to stay for 2 to 3 weeks.
Which we predominantly do. If there's 1,000 trails in the area that we're in, that's where we'll stay.
Yeah, we typically try to just travel to someplace, a destination like that, and then we stay there for 2 to 3 weeks, and then we'll travel. So I mean, if depends on how long it takes 1 or 2 or 5 or 6 days in between.
Yep.
Typically we'll boondock, we'll
Harvest
Host or
Boondockers Welcome, Passport America, all
whatever, just to stay the night. Typically
Yeah.
we don't even unhook. We just travel
Yep.
until we get to our destination type, and then we have a chance to stay, and then we sightsee or work or whatever we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
Of course we work along the way too, doing our part-time jobs.
Yes, yes. So those are our answers. So stay tuned and you will get to know our friends, and their answers are coming up.
Enjoy.
What's your style of travel?
All right, we travel in the smallest possible thing we could possibly live full-time in, which is a truck camper.
Hi, I'm Shalane, this is Dean, and we are
GrassRoots
GrassRoots Living. And this behind us, this is Casey.
Casey is a 2020 Travel Light 770R. And the reason? Because we love going to the most bizarre, remote places that you can imagine. And she has a little bit of a squirrel problem, that she sees something along the road as we're driving. She goes, let's stop. And we were pulling a bumper pole, and even a small bumper pole, we'd have to think, okay, can we get in there? Can we get back out? Well, I have to back out 300 yards. So we'd almost always end up not going.
Yes. Ooh! And I don't like to not go when I want to go. So our style of travel, is very small, so we can zoom in and out, zip in and out. And we prefer to go somewhere and stay for like at least a week before we go on. But sometimes that doesn't happen. A lot of times we end up going and staying just one night at a time or 2 nights at a time, and then staying for like a month at a time. So whatever. It's kind of crazy.
Okay, and then are you guys retired, semi-retired, work campers? Tell us kind of that part
Yes.
of it.
All of the
All the
above.
above. Go ahead.
I would say he's kind of semi-retired, so he can explain
Actually, I
that.
consider myself a work camper. It's
Yeah.
just that
There we go.
I'm not work camping right now. Because
Right, so I'm teaching right now, but I was able to teach for 4 months and take a few weeks off with a sub and teach for 4 months and then be on the road. So that's what we're doing right now, just because 2020 is kind of weird. But for the most part, we're work campers.
All right.
Okay.
Hello, I'm James. This is Kimberly. This is Autumn, and we're Camper Size Living.
That's right. So we travel together, the three of us, in our 26-foot travel trailer. We are work campers.
We stay in the summertime. We stay at one park from like May to the end of the season, and then after that we don't like to stay anywhere for more than 2 weeks.
Yeah, we like to move around a bit, and we like to, while we're traveling, we enjoy boondocking. We belong to Harvest Hosts. That's new, so we got to enjoy that a couple times on our trip out west. So we like to mix it up. We love the fancy resorts with the hot tub and pools, but we love, being kind of out in the cornfield on our own also.
Yeah, and the wilderness and the beaches, and a lot of those places you can go for free, and we really enjoy that.
That's right.
It's sort of the ultimate freedom. You can go out into the middle of the Badlands, and we have thousands of acres. It's essentially our yard with buffalo walking through there. So we do enjoy that side of it. On our way from northern Michigan to Arizona, we left in October, and we traveled about 45 days. And how many nights did we actually pay?
I don't remember how many nights.
Like a week and a half,
maybe.
maybe.
Yeah.
But the average that we paid per night was only, what, $8, $9?
Yeah, $9 is what it averaged out to be.
For over a month of camping, yeah. And there was free spots 10 feet from the ocean down in Texas, and then beautiful spots with buffalo running through, and which was also free, so there's all kinds of stuff out there. Walmart parking lots, whatever. We did a little bit of everything on the way down.
We did. And so part of our travels is we homeschool Autumn. She just started high school this year, so that's been a new adventure. But we do a curriculum with her, and so it's great to get her to all these places and let her put hands on and actually do it as opposed to just read about it.
Yeah, we actually use the T-Mobile curriculum, Which doesn't require internet. We use books. So, because you can't really get signal too well, no.
Right. We do lamp and light homeschool curriculum. It's a minimalist curriculum. And I enjoy doing that way more than the sticks and bricks school.
Yeah, I think one advantage to homeschooling, and especially being out on the road, is I'm allowed to give her the time. Like if she is reading about something or learning something that she is super passionate about and excited about, we get to pause right there and hover over it and let her, dig as deep as she wants to, dig with it. So we have time to do that, and that's probably what I'm the most thankful for with the homeschool.
And she's really good at, Autumn's really good at doing that, diving in.
Hey everybody, I'm Garrett.
And I'm Carolyn.
And we are Diary of a Family.
We are living life intentionally with you. That's our slogan.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and primarily YouTube.
Yes.
All Diary of a Family, and we have a website, diaryofafamily.com.
That's it. That's us. Our style of living, is that the question?
Yes. Our style of travel.
Our style of travel, we travel in a Dodge Ram and haul our fifth wheel behind. And then I have a little Mazda that I follow behind. That's our commuter car.
We have a Grand Design Solitude 3740 BH that we live in. And we've been living and traveling for about 2 years now.
And we travel with our 3 children, no pets.
Yeah. And we are nowhere near retirement.
No.
So Carolyn is a travel nurse, and I am an RV technician, so I help people fix their RVs. And so that's how we make an income on the road.
Yep. So our 3 kids, we have a daughter and 2 sons. Emma is our oldest. She'll be 10 this spring. She's very smart. She's very emotionally wrapped up in everything. She loves everyone. She's our little messy princess. She wants to be beautiful, but she also loves to be out and get dirty and play with boys.
Literally rolling in the dirt. I'm like, why did you do that? It's fun. I'm like, now you're dirty from head to toe.
Timothy is our middle child. He is 7. He'll be 7.5 here soon. He can be very emotional. He
likes things to be specific ways.
Yes.
And if it doesn't work out exactly like he plans, he has issues.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And he's the shy one, but then once he gets to know you, again, he's just like our other 2 and can talk your ear off. But he's usually the shy one.
And Edison is our little 4-year-old, and he is a happy, rambunctious little tank.
Everybody keeps saying he looks like Garrett without the facial hair, obviously. We have to continually tell him, get off the table, stop jumping on that. Oh, you don't want to play with that. That's a knife. Don't. He's not afraid of anything.
And he does most everything with a smile. He is always happy, and you're like, wait a minute, that's really high, bud. And jumps up. So he's absolutely fearless.
He is. He's the fearless one for sure. But that's our kids. We love our kids. We homeschool all 3 of them. Edison is learning his ABCs and counting. Timothy is in 1st/ sort of 2nd grade. Emma is in 4th, 5th. They're kind of all over. But we let them go as fast as they want in subjects and hold them back in areas they need more work in.
Gypsy Jeanette, Artist on the Road is my channel. I'm a full-timer. I live in my 1990 Holiday Rambler Class A. She's just over 33 feet. And I just started doing this in July of 2020. And there she is. I cruise around. this was the first big trip down here from New Hampshire. That's where I'm from, New Hampshire. And I traveled down with a friend, and I don't know how long I'll be here.
Okay, so tell us about Hocus Pocus.
So hey everybody, Gypsy Jeanette and Hocus Pocus. He's my traveling buddy. Probably one of the best dogs I've ever had. And he goes everywhere with me. Who do you travel with?
I've been recording.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mel.
I'm Nettie, and we're
MelNetteLivingFreeZipCodeless. And we like to travel. Well, our style like to travel. Well, we like to travel.
full time.
Full time.
We're full time
retired.
travelers.
And we travel in a Class A.
Mm-hmm.
And
Diesel pusher.
yeah, and we don't mind stopping at truck stops for a night or 2 nights or a rest area.
Rest areas.
Yeah, and we don't mind boondocking. I actually like boondocking, just not for 2 months at a time.
Oh no.
But
don't recommend 2 months at a time.
We like parks, but we don't like where it's so close and it's tight together that there's no room for anything. And after about an hour, I know all the 5 kids' names next to us.
And that's our lifestyle.
Yeah.
How often do you move?
How often do we move?
Whenever I get tired sitting in one chair.
Yeah, we turn the key when we're ready to move.
Yeah, well, mostly we'll stay in a campground like we're traveling. It'd be for a day or 2, and then we move on to the next state. If we go to 1,000 Trails, it's always been for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're in 14 days.
Gives us a chance to wash clothes. I need to do some repairs or change oil on a Jeep or do something. So that gives us extra time to do stuff, and then we stock on grubs before we take off again.
Yeah.
So, hopefully you enjoyed that, and you had as much fun getting to know them as we have had getting to know them.
Yep.
And we want each of them to know that we truly love them and we appreciate you. And your friendships are dear to us.
Yep. We look forward to meeting up with you guys again on the road.
For sure.
And then during the year, just staying in touch.
Yeah. So don't forget.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to hit the bell, because then you will know when we put out the all of the videos in this series of our friends. And with that, every day is a gift.
So don't count the days, but make the days count. And make sure you share the videos with your friends.
Yes, please share. It does help us if you do that.
Yep.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Well, since you're not going to leave the picture, I guess you're going to have to stay in the frame.
Maybe she wants to make a cameo entrance. Ta-da!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Kimberly, and we're with GrassRoots Living. Stop! Why do you do that? Why can't you just go?